Are you in total control of your website? Simple question, eh? It's me, it's John, it's the Marketing for Owners podcast on a bright sunny week. Hey, last time you spoke to me, did you speak to me or did I speak to you? Well, you know what I mean. Last time I spoke to you, I was in my garden in England and it was and I was trying to look warm. But now I'm in San Diego, in sunny California. And, say sunny, hang on. Oh yeah, no, it's getting better. It's not as warm as I thought it would be, but hey, who's complaining? 11 and a half hour flight, but hey, you know, to get good stuff, that's what you got to go through. So, I'm here for an event. I'm here for Michael Gerber's new, the Dreaming Room, his new Dreaming Room, and very excited about it. If you can hear a bit of music in the background, it's because I'm out on the terrace on this incredibly fabulous resort. So I can't even remember what it's called, but it's in La Jolla, on the edge of San Diego, Carlsbad sort of way. But your website, okay. I'm going to say this over and over and over and over until I'm blue in the face. You must be in control of your website. Here's what we normally do. We order a website like we order stationery. And this was me as well, when I didn't know any better back in the old days. See, I need letterheads for the company, I need compliment slips, I need business cards, I need to put an ad in the yellow pages. Obviously I'm going from the old days. I need a website, and that kind of thing. Well, it's not like that, because quite often what happens is you end up with a brochure online. Now, of course, it's the modern era, and you're going to talk to a few, and people are going to show you their portfolio and so on, and they're going to convince you this is the best thing. You're going to spend a couple of £1,000 or dollars or maybe more. And obviously people spend £15,000, £20,000, depending on the size of the business, the size of the project, and what it does. However, you get a website, and it's done. Quite often, it has some latest news. Then when I look at those websites again in a few months' time, they still say latest news, and they're the same latest news that were from back then. It doesn't have to be like that. You should be in control, because this is the era of customer control. Customers want to know more about you. They're going to rely on reviews, on opinions, on what you do. They're going to use social media. And so with your website, you need to be making updates. And when I say updates, if you might be instantly scared and thinking, oh gosh, he's going to make us go on a course and learn how to be a website programmer. But just listen to me for one sec. Making an update on a modern website is the same as writing an email or using Microsoft Word. They use what's called a WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. You can there are buttons to say add media, and that media might be a photo or a video, and that video can be straight off your iPhone or your Samsung. That photo can be straight out of your images. And if you think, but it's the wrong size, the system resizes it. It's all been thought of. It was never this easy years ago. You've got no excuse. You're going to say, well, what do I write about? What do I update? Hey, what about the latest job you did? What about success? What about a customer who gave fantastic feedback? Why not interview a customer with your phone? Hold it there and interview them, telling you what they thought. If they obviously ask them if that's okay with them first of all, but generally they'll be pleased if you say, I'll add a link to your website. You don't need any expertise. If you don't know how to do this, go onto YouTube, and because the easiest websites to update are WordPress websites, okay? Go onto YouTube and say how to add a new post on a WordPress website, and I guarantee there's going to be a million sites come up. It's so easy. Now, I know you're thinking, oh, it's easy for you, John, but I really mean it. Really, really, really easy. Honestly. But once you update it, you can keep people in the know. You can add something. You don't have to add something every day. It doesn't have to be a long post. You don't have to be a a Daily Telegraph reporter. When you speak to people, to your clients, has anyone ever said to you, oh gosh, I don't like the way you speak, you're not posh enough, you're not clever enough, you don't speak with the correct grammar? No. And that's the same in writing. When they're reading it, they're imagining you saying it. You can also support it with a video. Again, this, if you're watching the video of this is me sitting on a chair, on a terrace, lucky there's no one else around. And I've just got, wow, I spent about £10 on a tripod here, and I've got a microphone. But you don't even need that. There's really no excuse. You could do this, and you could, whatever you were going to write, you could dictate it, not dictate it, say it. Can't even use the right words. You can say it, speak into the mic, into the camera like this. And then, if necessary, you can get it transcribed. Get someone on Fiverr, costs $5, £3.50. Get it transcribed. There you have an instant post. You can add images. You can talk about anything. You can talk about latest industry event. I'm here just inside. Can I turn this around? Hang on, look. I don't know if you can see through that window. Can you see through that window? Anyway, inside, Michael Gerber, author of The E-Myth, and his people are sitting down recording videos. In fact, I'm going to sneak in a minute and say hello. But they are recording videos. They've got a tripod. They're doing it in there. He's 80. He's not doing it. He's got other people doing it for him. It's easy. That is instant content. This will be up on a website or up on social media in about 10 minutes, whatever he's doing. I know, because that's how easy it is. But once you're in control, it's yours. You suddenly realize you don't have to go back to the web design company to add a new page, or when you've added a new product, or that product that you don't sell anymore, or that product that's got the wrong picture because it's not there anymore. And they're not going to show you how easy it is, because they have to make a living selling websites. And quite often, here's the weird thing, quite often they are using the same technology that you can use for free. Yes, when you create a website with WordPress, there are templates, and they will use those templates and they will redesign them. They do them very cleverly. Some don't even redesign them much, but there's a million templates. You'll never see another website looking like yours, different colors and logo and everything. But that's all they're using. Quite often, if they're not, they're going to use something that will be out of date soon. Because the beauty with a WordPress one is that it updates. The people who write WordPress update, and then you'll just, one day when you log in, it'll say update needed, click here to update, and you just update it. Now if you have something fancy made by a web company, when it updates, it may break. If you just use the standard ordinary, it won't. It'll work. Oh, yeah. Honestly, why not take up? Look, go online. Go to my website and grab one of the free 30-minute slots. So go to marketingforowners.com/free time, and there's a calendar there. You can grab a 30-minute one-on-one with me. No obligation. Not going to sell you anything. I can't make you buy anything, don't you worry, but you get a half hour with me, and I will talk to you, and I will explain how this works. I'll explain the correct type of WordPress. I'll explain any costs that are associated with it. I always say this is going to cost under $100, and that's about £70. Well, actually at the moment it's probably £80. But to make a website, seriously, honestly, yes. Now, I know how to do this. I've got to have some updates done to mine. I'm getting my friend, a guy I know in Romania, who's going to do the updates for me, because I've got better things to do. I can put you in touch with him. He's not associated with me. I pay him. Doesn't give me anything. He's just great. I can put you in touch with loads of other people. You've probably already got a website, and you think, oh, it's a bit late. It can be converted. Just hardly any cost. We've just converted one of ours, and we had 500 pages on it, and we just converted it over. Yeah. Okay, anyway, enough of that. Get on that call with me and I'll explain. If you want to know, if you're scared, get on that call with me. I'm quite nice, honestly. Right, it is Monday. It's time for a book for the week. Today, we're going to recommend Brad Burton. Now, did you watch the Brad Burton interview on Friday? just go onto the marketingforowners.com website, just search Brad Burton. The guy's great. He's written some books and his latest one is called Now What? So go to his website at bradburton.biz/nowwhat, I think. But anyway, you can Google Brad Burton Now What, and you'll come across the book. It's superb. It is to inspire you. The guy went from nothing, went through all sorts, drug addiction, depression, everything, near divorce, all of it, broke. Now he's doing okay. He explains how you can do the same. Fantastic book, really, really good fun. The guy's great. Go read it, and I'll give you some updates later from this event.